We're moving on to Chapter 6 Extension, writing equations of parallel and perpendicular lines. Okay, this is a reminder. We already talked about this once. If they're parallel, the slopes are the same. If they're perpendicular, they're opposite reciprocals. Unless otherwise stated, equations should be in simplest form in slope-intercept form. Write an equation of a line that passes through 6, -2 and is parallel to this line. Okay, so if it's parallel, we know they have the same slope. So you use the equation you were given, and you figure out the slope from that equation. So now we know a point and we know a slope. So slope equals 1/2, and we know 1 point. So I'm going to use point slope form. Y minus -2 equals 1/2 parentheses x minus 6. I'm going to simplify that. Alright, and there's my equation, because we just said, unless otherwise stated, equations should be in slope-intercept form. Alright. Write an equation of the line that passes through -3, 1 and is perpendicular to the line shown on the graph. So the first thing you have to do is find the slope of this line. So I know that point goes through an intersection, this one goes through an intersection, so I have to figure out my rise over run. It's a negative slope, I can know that because it's going like that, so I'm going to put a negative sign in front. Okay, my rise is 1, 2, 3, 4. My run is 1, simplifies to -4. Okay, so the slope to this one is -4. What is the slope to a line perpendicular to this one? Hopefully you just said +1/4. So perpendicular line will have a slope +1/4. So now I know my slope of my new line will be 1/4. It goes through -3, 1. So I'm going to write my equation. I have a slope, I have a point, so I'm going to put it in point slope form. And I have to keep going and solve for y, so it's in slope-intercept form, because that is the form that it's our default form, I guess. And this is fine, it's perfect. It's a mixed number, it's not the slope, so you leave it as a mixed number. This is my equation. Insert your picture, and that is the end of this section. Ooh, so pretty.